Here are 4 tips for cueing more effectively in your yoga classes. First, use the prana vayus to guide the breath. For example, when we're in an upward movement, Udana Vayu, or we're in an expansive movement, the outward flow of energy, Vyana Vayu, that movement is going to be on an inhale. Anytime you're in a contractive movement, so a forward fold, moving toward Apana Vayu, the downward flow of energy, or Samana Vayu, the inward flow of energy, those are going to be exhales. When you're holding a pose or posture longer than a breath or so, when you're not in a flow, then you're thinking about prana vayu, the energy moving in all directions. And the second tip here is to tell your students to keep breathing. So you can say, keep breathing here. When you're ready to make the transition, this is your third support. Give them a turn signal. So for example, you might say, take one last inhale here and let that breath land. Or if it's an exhale, give it one last squeeze here, and then you can cue the next pose or posture. Lastly, if you get confused as to which is the right side and which is the left side, especially when you're moving through a complicated flow or a flow that involves twisting, walk to the back of the room. So then your right is aligned with your student's right side and your left is aligned with your student's left side. If you're a yoga teacher and you have questions about how I can better support you in your yoga practice and in your teaching, drop them in the comments below and I'll respond.